Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bulls will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kent State's offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Buffalo's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the middle. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Going right to work up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Berry. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. He's going to run it. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Flashes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Morrow. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets away from one, finds room. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Buffalo. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Alabama is on the short side of things right now, but like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wisconsin.
Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got room to work. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Martin. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Newman.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sidelines. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. And it's right down the boulevard. That brings them to within 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Rifles it down the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. He's loose. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 14-6. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Catch in the middle, it's Etheridge. All the way out to the 37-yard line, it's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Newman. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Newman. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the move at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident, not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know,
Back's going for the goal line. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Roberson. He fires a bullet to the right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Martin. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Across the 25, he's got room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a job out in front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top, bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. The give from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. With the catch, it's Morrow. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Roberson. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen.
Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Trying to set the tone with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the stick.
Oh, a lot of space. The 30. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
This is exactly why nobody wants a Jesse Palmer anymore. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards. It was supposed to be a pass, now turns it into a huge gain. Jesse Palmer never could do that.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking for a gap, it's Henderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And that's a wobbler, but it grazes its way over the crossbar. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pocket breaking down. Running to Green. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Etheridge. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Berry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here on third down for this offense. They just keep firing. Here's the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful.
Turning it on! He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Trying to get rid of it. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Another incompletion on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolute shame. Missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Rides to back on the option, the give. At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The golden flashes after ripping off that huge run. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Berry. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the golden flashes in a good spot here with second and short. Now the play fake. Caught close to the marker, it's Clark. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The golden flashes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, golden flashes! And that one will give him the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Here comes the heat. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Under fire. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on second down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Pressure coming. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Morrow. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Clark. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Got the 1st down and more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for room. It's Newman. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.